Hey everyone, wanted to give you a quick high-level demo of RocketFuel Payouts. This is a great way to pay out a ton of payees, whether they be contractors, creators, vendors, employees, etc. And whether or not you needed to do it daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, with however much you need to pay them. Super easy and simple. So first things first, as soon as a merchant signs up for this, we open a new bank account for them to funnel their payouts into. For funding, they would click here and they would get all the wiring instructions of where to send the money. And then on the top right, we can see what their available balance is that they can currently allocate. Here are the funds that are already allocated, and then here is what the balance would be after allocation. There is a difference between these two because it depends on whether or not the payee has actually taken their funds out. Here you can see a list of all the transactions that have taken place. So let's call them transfers, actually. And if you wanted to send a list of disbursements, you can either do that via API and just send us the name, email address, and the amount, and we take care of the rest. Or you could do it via a bulk CSV upload. So here's a sample file. You can see here's the internal accounting ID. If it's a business, email, first name, last name, the amount, currency, any descriptor that you want to show, and then an internal tag for filtering and searching. And then you can upload that here. So for example, let's say we wanted to pay someone out. So let's say we owe $1,000 to Testy McTesters. We're going to go ahead and put them in the system. And we're going to say the descriptor is earnings for the week. I don't know what you want to call it. And let's say he is a contractor. So we'll hit confirm. Okay, now we have another little stopgap to make sure that you don't do it twice, or if someone wants to review it first, maybe you have a two-user authorization before it goes out. So here's that. Now if we want to actually allocate the funds to test, we can go ahead and click this. Boom, the balance changes, and then the money is sent to the user. So before we show you what the user sees on the other side, I do want to kind of touch on the blocking rules we have here. Not everything is shown here, but we can do any kind of blocking rules that your compliance needs. So outside of the basic OFAC and FinCEN, we can block based on region, we can block based on time, we can block based on time or type of payment, and you can do any combination of the three. So let's say you wanted to only pay out the half of Ukraine that's controlled by the Ukraine on Tuesdays, and they can only take out money in X currency. We can do that. And then if you wanted to block the other half of Ukraine that's controlled by Russia, period, we can do that as well. So that's it on the merchant side. Super easy, very fast. On the payee side, so this is what your payee would see. So they would log in. Just as a heads up, this is all formatted for mobile. So if I change this to an iPhone, this is what it would look like on an iPhone. So let me go ahead and close that out. All right, so here's my list. So here you can see a list of the transactions in, money out. We tried to design it to kind of feel like a mobile wallet. Very simple, very clean. So I'll come in here and I'll say, okay, I'm ready to take my money out. Oh, real fast. If we go back here, the first time a payee logs in, at the top of this page, there'll be a big box that'll say complete verification. So any user that comes in needs to complete KYC, and we just do all the basic KYC stuff, username, info, first name, last name, basic info, date of birth, take a selfie, copy of your ID, etc. And then compliance will review it, and as long as they pass, then they can take out the money. If they fail, we'll ask for more documents to try to verify them and make sure that they can get up to speed. That also ties into any blocking rules that you set up on your side as well. Okay, so I'm ready to take my money out. I earned $100. I want to transfer this out. Okay, I'm going to take out the max amount. I'll hit next step. How do I want to take my money out? There's a crypto transfer here. We will eventually have some bank transfer options and potentially some other payout methods as well. Those will show up under here, but we'll pick crypto for now. And now I want to take my money out in Bitcoin. So I'll hit Bitcoin. So the first thing it'll do, it'll ask me for my wallet address. So I'll come over here to my wallet. I'll copy that address. And as soon as I paste that in here, It's going to do a KYT on the wallet address. Let's make sure it's not fraudulent. Let's make sure that it's not associated with high risk. There was no errors, so it's good to go. So now I can see how much I'm taking out and what the conversion is going to be with all the fees. And then when I'm ready to transfer, I will hit transfer. It'll give me one more pop-up. Are you sure you want to do this? Make sure your wallet is correct. And then that's it. So then I'll hit confirm, and then that would initiate the transfer. And that's how simple it is to get paid and to pay out with RocketFuel Payouts. Please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.